There we go. What's up? Let's give it up for Sandy one more time. And let's give it up to all the moms in the house. I know it's a day later, but happy Mother's Day, moms. Thank you for all that you do. And on that note, I'm just going to talk about being a father now. So, I am a father. I'm a 48-year-old father of 3, so I think you all know what that means. I am tired all the time, and it is getting very close to my bedtime right now. I have 3 kids. My middle son, it's been a tough couple of years for the kids with the COVID and everything like that. My middle son recently celebrated his anniversary with his partner, his first. And, it's been 2 years. If you do the math in your head, you'll realize that they started dating just as COVID was shutting the world down. Yes, it sucked. And their Zoom communications started to resemble a Civil War era couple communicating in a Ken Burns documentary. April 15th, 2020. My dearest Miles, oh, how I love playing Among Us with you. But please understand that I would never be an imposter and sabotage our love. I think of you always, your beloved Foster. April 16th, 2020. My dearest Foster, I am well, and my mind never strays from thoughts of you. I spent 15 hours on baking TikTok yesterday, and I have made dozens of rolls of sourdough bread. I see your face in every crust I take from the oven. Your beloved Miles. Happy end of that story, they are still together. And speaking of anniversaries, my wife and I are about to celebrate our anniversary. 20 years, yes, it's kind of shocking. And a lot of people will, I wouldn't say a lot, but some people will come up to me and say, so, Phil, what's your secret to a long marriage? And I tell them that I have absolutely no idea. But I've got one good idea, and that is to keep all of your dumb ideas to yourself. I recently had one of these dumb ideas, and I kept it to myself, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. Now, my wife and I found each other long before the rise of dating apps, social media. And I thought it would be fun if the two of us, logged on to the Tinder and set ourselves up with a couple of accounts. She gets one, I get one, and we'll see if the modern computer algorithms pair us up together. Yeah, this is a terrible idea, right? That's awful. As I played it out in my head, I realized that we would never actually be paired up together. I assume that at some point the Tinder asks you what you do for a living, what your professional position might be. Now, my wife is what you might call the breadwinner in the family. And her business cards say assistant vice president. Me, I don't have any business cards. We are not actually the same. And did I really want to expose my wife to every single successful businessman in our area? I did not. Because I don't want a divorce. So I just put that dumb idea in my pocket and forgot all about it. Happy ending to that story, we're still together. Now, we have actually introduced something new and exciting to our relationship. It runs on electricity, and we're hoping that it's going to be the spark that starts the fire that sets our love life ablaze. That's right, everybody. It's a Dyson Ball DC-41 animal vacuum. Oh, yeah. Right. This baby boasts powerful suction to deep clean anywhere. The self-adjusting handle brags about, optimal contact even on the hardest of wood floors. Now, we're taking it slow, just setting the vacuum at the end of the bed where we can see it, but really, more importantly, where it can see us. So I've been thinking about my days and the activities and accomplishments of those days, and comparing them to our most popular commercial slogans. So instead of giving a day, say, 1 star or 5 stars, I'll ask myself, am I living the high life? Or am I staying thirsty, my friend? I had to shovel my driveway the other day. Was that doing the do? Or was that tasting the rainbow? I had to wet vac my basement the other morning after last night's rainfall. Was that snapping into the metaphorical Slim Jim of my life? I don't know. I was stumped by that one. I was listening to the radio the other day because I am an old, and a commercial for Sports Clips came on the radio. And I thought, cool, fun, that's where I get my haircut. Now, if you've never been to a Sports Clips, picture a pretty classic suburban strip mall hair salon, and now imagine ESPN SportsCenter has walked in and thrown up all over everything. It's like getting your hair cut at a sports bar, except there's no beer, and all the stylists are suicide girls. They do nice work. I really actually like it. But the commercial slogan was, Sports Clips, it's good to be a guy. That's right. It's good to be a guy. I thought to myself, has there ever been a truer, more accurate commercial slogan in the history of mankind? It's good to be the guy? Yeah, it's good to be the guy. I mean, you could just apply that to almost any product throughout history. Skittles, taste the rainbow. Yeah, the hell with the rainbow. Have you tried being a guy? McDonald's, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. And by it, I mean being a guy. Burger King, have it your way. I mean, it's probably going to be your way anyway, right? You're a guy. I mean, it's really more of an advertisement or slogan for how awesome it is to be a guy in our culture. You know, do you make 22% more than your female counterparts? Oh, it's good to be a guy, right? Do you have functional pockets in all of your pants? Oh, it's good to be a guy. Would you like to have a family and a career? Pretty good to be a guy. Do you spend less over the course of your lifetime on medical care than a woman? Oh yeah, it's good to be a guy. And I feel like you can flip it too. You know, most cleaning commercials feature a woman, a mother, a wife, and doing the cleaning, and she's doing the work. I'm not doing the work. So, you know, Mr. Clean, all surface cleaner, still pretty good to be a guy. The only way it could probably get more accurate if it was, it's good to be a guy married to a breadwinner. So, thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day again, everybody. That's all I got.